Good morning everyone, how are you? Happy Monday. So today we're doing a video on marketing messages and how you can create the most fantastic marketing message for your business and stand out from your competitors. Your marketing message is vital. It's what your customers will base their very first impression on. So you need to make sure it's right. And today I'm going to take you through my four-step system to create your perfect marketing message. And then I'll give you some hints and tips for actually creating the basics. So let's get started. So I have created the WIPS system, which is WIPS, to help you create your perfect marketing message. So each of those stands for a different stage that we have to go through. So let's look at those now. The W is who are you? What makes you different? What makes you different from your competitors, from other businesses offering the same product? Why did you start your business? Was it something that you've suffered, a problem that you've faced in the past and you want others to overcome? Or was it something that your friends and family went through? How did you see that need and why are you passionate about it? So that's the first thing to write down. Second thing is to write down your ideal client. Now, hopefully you've done this. I really hope you have. If not, there's a free worksheet on the website, on the sign up page, so you can always use that. But you need to describe your ideal client. Now, don't forget, they are your main character in your novel, so you need to know them inside out. And then for the P, we've got pain points. Now, this is slightly more in depth. This is what your customers' problems are, what's causing them pain in their lives, what isn't working. You need to understand these in detail. So there are four main categories of pain points: financial pain points, process pain points, productivity pain points, and personal pain points. So let's have a look at each of these now. So financial pain points could be something like, we're paying too much for this service, I don't have the money for so-and-so, I pay too much for my overheads, pay too much for stock, pay too much for my beauty items. I'm going to go back to beauty quite a bit because I'm working with someone at the moment on beauty. Then we've got productivity pain points. So these are to do with time. So it could be, I've got too much to do, I work too late, I feel like I just work, I don't get to spend the time doing what I want to, all those kind of things. Then you've got your process pain points. This is about how things are done. So it can be, I can't get organised, I can't convert customers, our website is rubbish, my beauty routine's rubbish, we lose customers at this point in the journey. So those are process points. Then you've got personal pain points. Now this is something that you need your ideal client for, because you need to work out what they personally are feeling. So it could be things like, I'm unhealthy, I hate my job, I don't spend my time with family, I feel like I look a mess, any of those things. I don't have time to pamper myself. So those are the personal pain points. So you need to write down the pain points. You then need to go one step further. And you need to work out what bigger impact each of those pain points has for your customers. So for example, if you say one of their pain points is that they pay too much for so-and-so, if they're in business, you could then say, well, it impacts their profit and therefore they might have to give up on their dreams of having their own business. Or we pay too much for our mortgage and therefore we can't go on holiday, so we're not getting the family time. Alternatively, if one of the pain points is I feel like I just work, they could be feeling that they miss those precious moments with their family or watching their children grow up. Or they can't convert customers. They might feel like they're at their wits' end, they're frustrated, they're fed up, and they feel like they want to give up. And then the final one, if you're thinking about personal pain points, so for example, if they say I'm unhealthy, they might say it's stopping me enjoying life and it's stopping me have the confidence to go out there, meet new people, build relationships. It's impacting on my relationships I've got. So it's not enough working out those pain points. You need to go deeper. You need to know what that pain point makes them feel, what impact it has on their lives. And you do this because it shows that you really understand them and you understand what they're going through. And people will buy from people they relate to. So if you go, look, I know you're feeling frustrated, feeling tired, feeling worn out, but my products, services, business will save you time, so you get more time to relax and you'll get results quicker without putting so much effort in. So we've looked at First 3 stages, working out who you are, who your ideal client is, and what their pain points are. The final stage is looking at the solution. So you need to tell your ideal clients what solution you bring, and you can do this because you've already worked out what they're feeling and what their pain points and problems are. So you need to do it in language that they relate to. You need to get to the point, and you need to make it informal, and you need to take the customer's point of view. And if you can, make it original, because that'll make you stand out. So the idea with the marketing message is you might be doing copy and you might want to carry the marketing message through. However, it should be one line that says what you do, or says what your product does, or what your service does, and doesn't need any more explanation. So for example, the beauty retailer, their customers might be feeling they don't have time for a long makeup routine. They don't want to waste money on things that won't work. And they feel rushed when they go shopping, so they feel like they pick up rubbish products. So their marketing message might be, discover your perfect bespoke beauty routine in the comfort of your own home to make you selfie ready at any time. So that's covered the fact that your ideal client feels unhappy with how they look. They haven't got time for long beauty routines. They feel rushed when they're out shopping, so they don't feel like they get the benefit. And they're a unique person, so they need to be treated differently, and that's why you've created the bespoke beauty routines. So the other ways you can use to create your marketing message is think about what your competitors are doing and make sure that you create that headline. Now, you can have different headlines. You could have one for different products, you could have one for different services, you could have one for your business. So there are lots of headlines and marketing messages you create, but they all need to be along the same lines. They all need to reflect you and your brand personality. So as with last week, over the next week, I'll be sharing more hints and tips on this on Facebook and Pinterest, and if you're on LinkedIn and Instagram as well. So you can always follow me on there. If you need any more help with your ideal client, get in touch. I've got plenty of resources. We can do it one-to-one, or I can send you something to do on your own, or I have got the ACB course, which does look at your ideal client. And we have 3 spaces left with 50% off at the moment on the ACB course. So if you're interested in that, leave a comment below and I'll get back to you soon. Take care. Bye.